Hey guys, welcome to Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. This is the first time that I'm actually getting a chance to play it. Well, to be fair, I kind of started a character just yesterday and tried to play through it, but I noticed that the recordings were a bit glitchy, so I'm just kind of restarting to do this again, and I think this should be better. So, anyway, Wolcen is an ARPG, much like Diablo, and I'm actually coming from a Diablo 3. Quickly, let's hop into a character creator while I'm just kind of shooting the shit and giving you some background. So being an alpha, I'm expecting to see some some bugs here and there, and I don't know exactly how the gameplay is going to go aside from just your typical ARPG. The only thing I did before was I think I got leveled up to level 2 with the first character I made. Not a big deal. Let's see, what should we name the character? So, well, body style, you can obviously change your skin tone to be whatever you want, and then you have like super buff muscular, or just chunky, or really thin, or puny and thin but chunky, puny but chunky. I don't know. I guess this is just like muscularity, like super buff and thin, like really lean. This looks kind of weird. That looks weird too. I think I'll just leave it in the center like I did before, just because. Face-wise, you can select from one of multiple haircuts. Oh yes, the comb-over, classic. I'm not too crazy about how this looks, how that comb-over looks. It's not even like touching his. That's kind of weird. It's a bit lame for. This game was made with the Cry engine, and for that being the case, I would expect this to be a little bit better, but not a huge stickler for graphics. I just know what I like and don't like. This hair being, no, I'm not crazy about the hair textures and hair type that you can get in here, but whatever, not a big deal. Not a deal breaker for me, it's just personal preference. I do want to give him some hair so I can actually give him hair color. I don't know, I don't really like any of them much. I kind of like the bald look better, but I do want to see the way the colors look, so I'll give him, I guess I'll go with this. I guess it's the least objectionable option. So I can actually give a lot of saturation to it and play around with the different colors. Can this be his hair color? Just this, like right here, just this, the rainbow stream. Let's see, what color should I give you? I'm partial to like a wizard like white, or like even like kind of bluish tinge to it. Yeah, it looks okay. I like that. That's fine. Eyes. This is so I've played. So like I said, I've made a character before, and I played with the options, and there's just a bunch of like really goofy. I can't zoom into his face. I'm trying to do that. It's not working. But anyway, it was ridiculous. Red, blue, all sorts of like weird eye colors. I was playing around with the idea of going like police officer, but I might do that just because it's fun and funny, but not for a serious character. Being this in alpha, I'm sure that as updates get released, there'll be several points where our characters and our stuff will get reset, likely. That's just something to expect, I assume. I don't know with that. For that. Let's do demonic. It's weird. This is funny. I think this is funny to have a blue and red eye. Kind of interesting, entertaining. But given that I'm going to go with a lightning skill because I enjoyed doing that, I might go with this. Maybe. It just doesn't look natural, I guess. I don't know. Its only objection is that it doesn't look real. Yeah. I guess these are more. Oh, that's not really realistic. I don't know if that is either, but. I guess that's the entire point of this, is to have fun with it and not be realistic. So you know what? I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with... Yeah, we'll go with that. Fine. Haircut. I like that better, actually. If I can change his body. I don't like pale. I do like the darker skin tone better. Almost like a Watchman kind of look to him, but not quite. I don't know. Like a darker anyway. Okay, I'll go with that. Beard style. Ooh, this should be interesting. Got a beard to give him. That's cool. That's okay. Interesting. I like that beard color actually. Let's go with that. Saturation, high saturation, and make it a pink beard, right? That makes sense. And yeah, it looks okay. I like that. Sure, why not? He's quote-unquote old. Alright, what should we name him? I think I'm gonna make him like a lightning character. One of the nice things about Wolcen is actually that you don't have to stick to one. Rather, as you noticed, I'm not picking a class right now, so I'm not picking like Wizard or Crusader or anything else. It's right now you're just kind of picking a character. You're making a character. As you go, you'll build the character that you want. So you'll start putting points into I don't know if they're exactly called dexterity, strength, and those other two stats or traits. But you get to build your own character out as you go, and you'll see that because you get to see that pretty soon, or pretty soon in the gameplay. So what should we call him? Let's see, Lightning, Casty, Mig, Magic. Oop. Sparky. Sounds good. I like that. Alright, Sparky, let's do this. Boop. Okay. Welcome to the Alpha of Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. Thank you for playing the game. The goal of the Alpha phase is to iron out technical issues while we implement the core features of the game. We're planning to update the game regularly with new features. Be aware that characters and stash wipes may be required in order to avoid conflicts between the old and the new content. So track your roadmap. One of the things that I wanted to do was actually give feedback on this, since it is an alpha. I want to help out the developers and give them some feedback on like what could be improved and what could like serious bugs if I run across any like serious bugs. I don't want to be too much of a stickler of like, oh, that grammar's not correct, you got to change. Like I don't really care. If they care enough and they want me to tell them, then yes, I'll tell them. But otherwise, I don't want to be that guy. Despite how many times I'll let it slip. Like somebody says something wrong and just under my breath, I'm like, it's there, not there. Like different corrections there. But otherwise, I do want to contribute to this because I played Subnautica recently. It was also released, and again, full version, and I didn't give any feedback to that beforehand, but I did flat out the content. Okay, so we finished. Can we walk right away? No, we can't move yet. I'm trying to test all sorts of like little nuances about the game. One thing I did notice is that you'll see this shortly here because we're going to come across a welcome to Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. You can disable these tutorial messages in the game settings. The golden arrow on your minimap points to your next objective. Feel free to explore. Have fun. Another thing that you can do, and I know the tooltip will tell you in a bit, is actually you can rotate your camera using the middle mouse click button. That's pretty nice. You don't get to do that with, you didn't get to do that with, there's a chest, with Diablo, but it's not really necessary. So check this out. You can actually open the chest from somewhat of a distance. So like, boop, right there. That's as close as I have to get. That's kind of funny. Anyway, so, alright, this is where we get our first spell. So you're going to choose the Fireball or the Lightning. I chose Lightning last time and I really liked it, so I'm going to go with that again. I can go to my skills. I think inventory there. I have to right click it to learn it. Learned it. Now it's in my one slot. Lightning away. Alrighty, so let's see here. Alright, now this is going to give you, so this is how you can actually dodge to avoid some damage, is by just using the spacebar, but that does consume one of your stamina. Zap. I do like that, so that's I'll think of a charge attack that charges right to your enemy. Yeah, there you go. It has a recharge down here, like I think 3 seconds. Yeah, that little tooltip was just saying that you can rotate the camera around. And also notice this. So this on the right hand side is your rage. This on your left hand side is Umbra, I think it was called. Umbra is essentially your mana, and on the right hand side is rage, as has been displayed in other games too. And the more you use one or the other, the more the other one grows. So as I'm like being physical with enemies and hitting them. So like, that's kind of cool. Is the more rage builds up, and that's useful for attacks like that. So I can then do that. Okay, so like right now I don't have rage, but that's another thing is that lightning is an elemental. Some of your elemental moves actually interact with the environment. So like where you have water here, you can shock the area of the water around them, and it'll actually cause damage. It'll spread out to several enemies. Now, what I don't know is this white stuff that's filling up in the rage. I don't know what that means exactly. I guess that's some kind of like, well, you can't just infinitely switch back and forth between using Umbra all the time or rage all the time. So, you give some trade-offs, I guess. But that makes sense, you know. At least I think it does. So I'm kind of curious about these like pillars, because this looks like some kind of architecture, some kind of construct that's not natural to the land, obviously. Ooh, yay. Got a shield. But it's also been here for quite a while, it seems, and not something that's like just recently been torn apart. It's been torn apart for a while now. Well, actually, I take that back. I don't know if it has been. I don't know how long it's been torn apart, but it definitely looks a little bit run down. Character uses Umbra and Rage to inflict damage. Yes, that's basically what we're doing here. Is just boop. Oh, don't have much rage on my. Don't have much range on my rage thing. Okay, and I've explored. I've gone around and explored a lot of this the first time. There's not really much to this. There's not really much here to explore or to see. But one of the things I struggle with, especially games like this in Diablo, is that I often tend to like roam everywhere. And one thing I would have, one suggestion I'd have to the developers would be to have some kind of like fog over this, so I know what I've explored and seen, and then what I still have to find. Like Diablo 3 is an example of doing that. Which is pretty cool. So that little tooltip was saying, I'm about to face a fearsome foe, and to get ready to fight this foe. So. Okay, so I think I have to activate, yeah. So we activate this, the doors close behind us, shunk, and it starts to rain, which is interesting. Why is it raining all of a sudden? I don't know. But we got a ton of enemies that just start swarming us, which is, I'm kind of cool. Oh, what's this? I can't pick that up. Okay. I guess I'm in battle, so I can't because I'm in combat. I don't know. Hey, oh, what? I don't know. Oh, I'm thinking my rage. Trade off my rage for my Umbra. It's not bad. Uh-oh. I can still fight while in the cutscene? That's cool. Run. No. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's really not good. Oh, that's not good. Ah! Ow. Am I dead yet? No, my health. Not great. Not horrible. I'm really trying to get rid of these small guys first. Oh, they're really taking down my health, and I have no way to heal myself, do I? I don't think I can tell now. I don't know where that guy is. Where's that guy? Oh, there he is. Is he waiting for something? I assume not. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, good. Oh, so you can hit the enemies, too. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, crap. Ow. Nope. Nope. Yep. Save up some Umbra. I can do a decent amount of damage to him. No. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. That wasn't even coming towards me, so I don't... Oh, there's some health. Oh, crap. What? Haha. No, why would you roll towards him? That would be a bad idea. Something you don't want to do. No. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for killing that guy. Nice. Okay, how much damage can I do to him? No, do not roll towards him. Just do this from a distance as much as I can. Oh, sweet. That was perfect. My name is Leon. We felt activation of this ancient site all the way from Amaroth, and I was sent here to check what happened. You should come with me to our village. To the village. Our leader will want to meet you. Okie dokie. Sounds good. I'm guessing. Oh wait, I have to kill this thing too. Alright. Heck. So I don't have enough experience yet to level up. Before I did, because I killed a lot more enemies, and I had actually leveled up at this point. What's over here? Ooh. Oh, nothing. Darkness. Okay. Well, I guess let's go to the village then. Republic Prison waypoint unlocked. Cool. Close enough. The Ravencrest Mountain. I guess it's your first time with waypoints, right? Don't worry. Soon you'll be able to go precisely where you want to. For now, just follow the road straight ahead to Amaroth. Okay, so I guess I don't teleport exactly where I intend to, but that's okay. Okay. Don't shoot. Wait, did Leon just get left out? No, he's fine. Okay. So this is supposed to be like a cinematic overview of the city. So I heard it's supposed to be really pretty and supposed to look really nice and everything. And I don't know, like not that I'd be able to make anything like this personally, but I don't know that I see the like, oh, this is really prettiness of it. Like, yes, it's more detailed. Seems a little more detailed, but I feel like Diablo 3 even is a little more refined in this. So I have my settings all the way up. I think I do. Yeah. Is there a higher than high? Very high. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Let's try that. What's under very high? Is it crash my game? Oh, okay. Alright. Things are loading in. Things are getting better. Okay. Alright. I can see it now. Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, things are smoother. Okay. Alright, I can see it. Alright. I'm better now. Alright, Father Gernez. Ah, Leon, I'm glad to see you are back without a scratch. Who is this newcomer? We met near the ancient waypoint. It got reactivated, most probably by this person's presence, and the old prison has been destroyed. Good riddance. At least they won't follow you here. But we should send a few brothers to guard the waypoint as a precaution. At least they won't follow you here. Who won't follow me here? As for you, my new friend, welcome to Amaroth. Feel free to rest here. You seem exhausted. Take these few coins and grab an armor at our merchant's store. You can also talk to Torvis next to the arena if you want to train. Cool. There we go. Now I hit level 2. And the banners go wild. Okay, so let's talk to the merchant. Look who's coming my way hoping for free merchandise. Let things be clear. I received orders to give you a few items, but they're the last you'll ever get for free, and they're dirty. Cool. But don't hesitate to check out other items. Other items. They're really nice and shiny and better than this crap or the ones you'll find on your own. Cash up front, no discount. Grumpy pants. This isn't even armor. This is shirt, shoes, pants. Gross. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Do they even provide any? Yeah, they do. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so now that we leveled up, let's take a look at our level up things. And I think this is... Okay, so this is where our abilities go in. And I spent the time before to up these, mostly, because I said I was going to go into kind of a glass cannon type thing, type focus. So the damage modifier, critical damage modifier is where I want to put a few points, and the rest go into... these, and for the purpose of critical hit chance and damage modifier for spells. So basically, oh wait, what did I do? 3? No, 6. Wait, what? Wait, what? It goes from what? Well, here's one glitch, unless this isn't a glitch. This is just something I don't know or understand. But it goes from 4 to 6. There's no 5. 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Not that I want to take advantage of that, but I kind of will, I guess. If it's... So anyway, there you go, developers. There's one bug. I'm going to write that down and note it, but okay, yeah, I guess I'll take 5, 6. Sure, why not? Confirm that. And this is the web. So I've tried to playing Path of Exile, and not that its skill web was any like major put off, but it was when I first opened it up. Nope. That was a whole lot of nope. So this is a little bit like that. This kind of reminds me of it, but it's not quite as bad. But what I went with was, I think I put a point in Thief because I like the idea of being able to hide, and a point in Legionary, and then I had one more to put in something, and I did it into this one. So essentially you have your Thief, your Guardian, your Arcanist, whatever, Legionary, and Hunter. And most of you like to understand what those skills are and how they apply. So I'm going to confirm those. Confirm again. No, okay, close. Alrighty, so I'm guessing from here on we just start doing some quests, going over to different places and trying to find some stuff, I guess. Let's see, what does he want? Good to see you again. Escaping the Republic's prison must have been hard for you, but we'll discuss that later. Meanwhile, I need you to help me for a specific task. One of our members went to see an alchemist and should have come back already. He must have crossed the village of Evergrave. I'm sending Brother Leon to check on him, but he may need backup. I want you to accompany him. He told me you defeated a skull crusher, so it should be a simple routine for you. But be careful, as a dark power has begun to spread across the area. At night, the undead are everywhere. You can depart whenever you want, but please don't wait too long. The safety of our brothers is my priority. Talk to Leon when you're ready to go. Cool. Wait, is it raining? Oh, it is. Wait, is it? It seems to be like right here where you can see bloom. Okay, there we go. Kind of raining? It's on off? I can't really quite tell. Yeah, I guess it is. Just a very faint rain. Okay, whatever. Alrighty, so that's a quick preview into what Wolcen's about. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we'll start the adventure with Leon to go find our missing buddy. Alright, catch you guys later. Bye.